everyone. Tonight I'm having a chat with a good friend of mine. Let me think. I always forget your name, don't I, Jeff? Jeff Sheppard, and I believe you're a realtor with Remax. Is that correct?
Yeah, Remax Sold Gold, the same office that Ian Inglis is in.
Yes, another good friend of ours. And you know, the reason I wanted you to come along tonight and talk to me is how are you coping with this recent crisis, the pandemic or the COVID-19? What are you doing to keep your business afloat?
Well, business is mostly on hold, and it's more about focusing on brand awareness right now, while times are a little bit slower. So there's other ways to keep busy. Some people say, okay, well, I'm going to sit at home and do nothing, or I'm going to sulk or something like that. But this is a time to be creative. This is the time to think outside the box, find something unique, and with that unique thing, it can grow and be fantastic.
So I came to one of your virtual events on Saturday night with my husband Dave, and we didn't even have to leave our home, and Dave enjoyed a game of virtual bingo.
Yes. It's kind of crazy how this little silly idea has blossomed into over 250 people getting bingo cards twice a week.
And is this about helping people not feel isolated, but also keeping your brand out there?
Well, actually, it never came from a business idea when it started. So with my real estate, I support the Schwab Club in Kitchener with my marketing. I used to market print advertising, and now I market through creating events at the Schwab Club. So I do a country night once a month, and I do line dancing every Wednesday.
Jeff, you're a man of many mysterious goings-ons.
Yes. So I just found instead of spending $300 on a print ad, I can spend relatively the same amount of money sponsoring an event, which creates jobs, creates experience, creates all these other things. So how that has led to where I'm doing this bingo thing is with the line dancing. Once the Schwab Club closed down to public events, I had my friend Stephanie Oakes come over, and we did a line dancing lesson from my living room. And then from there, we had over 100 people watching. From that point of view, the isolation changed, so you couldn't have people over, you couldn't do anything.
It's a bit difficult to be doing well, I guess, can you still do line dancing from afar?
You can, like one person, but it's not visually appealing. Like, it's hard to watch, and you're not going to have...
I should make you get up and do it.
And then, so what I did was, actually, you can see in the background my elaborate back wall I have set up here. I had cleared the furniture out of my living room for that line dancing. And so when I couldn't bring anybody over to the house anymore, I said, how can I do something that, with my furniture being out here, that I can entertain people and give people something to look forward to and add a smile at a time when it's difficult for them.
And we all need to smile, don't we? Because it's a really sad, dismal, scary time.
It is and it isn't. With every bad, there's so much good that can come out of this. And it's the positive attitude you have to bring into this with you. And so I've played music bingo at a pub before, or brew pubs. A lot of them do those things to bring people in on a weekly basis.
Why am I not surprised, Jeff?
Yeah, I know. And so I figured out how I could implement this. I had all the devices and tools here. So about 2 Mondays ago, I suggested to a friend that I was going to think about doing this. And I said, I'm going to post on social media. If I get 20 people that say they want to do this, I'm going to do it on Tuesday night. So I had 16 people within 5 minutes saying they wanted to play. So I said, well, I guess I'm doing music bingo. So the first night I did it, I print off 100 bingo cards, and we ended up with every single one of those cards gone. So I had 60 songs in a playlist, and we played bingo, and I donated 4 prizes out of my own. And I had the small Remax Sold sign in the background up, but I didn't have anything else. I wasn't really thinking about the business.
Yeah, you're not blatantly selling. You're doing it in a really cool... But what I really like about it, at this time, you're not thinking about, oh dear, Jeff's not, selling any houses, Jeff's not making any money. You're reaching out to people who feel isolated and you're cheering us all up. And if we do glance over and we see, something to do with Remax, and even if you tell us that, it's not a hard sale, it's a nice way to do it. How do you think, are you going to be affected, do you think, in a big way whenever everything gets back to normal, whenever that is? Do you think your business will be impacted in a big way, being a realtor?
It depends how long this is going to go on for, because shelter is something everybody needs. And it's an unfortunate situation that this is the first time some couples have been forced to actually live together and get to know each other. So there might be some separations because of this, which adds to the amount of people that are going to need rentals, the amount of people that may need to purchase. People move because of jobs. Some people were laid off, other ones weren't. It's going to affect the people that were living paycheck to paycheck and the people that were self-employed that may delay their process of moving or buying or doing something. But most people are guaranteed not to lose their job, and they've been laid off and such.
Yeah. So you're keeping current. People remember you. People, you're fun. People want to be around you. Are you doing any virtual sales where they can look around a home without actually going in it, the potential customer?
Yeah, we can do all that kind of stuff. I've spoken to all my clients right now, and I've just delayed everything till the end of April. I said, let's see what's happening come the start of May. I've got clients that want to sell in the summer. I got a client that's ready to sell like in 2 weeks from now. But hold on. I got to get rid of my noise on my phone. That's making noise in the background.
I hope I didn't stop you getting a sale there.
No, it's people commenting wanting cards for my music bingo.
You see how popular you are.
It's a full-time job now. But it gives me something to do as well too. Yes, I could be doing online courses. I can be, taking advantage of this downtime to educate yourself and at the end of this, you should be a better person because you're going to discover things about yourself you haven't known before.
I hope so.
Well, what else is going to come out of this?
Well, I'm thrilled for what you're doing for everybody. I think, did you have 200 people on Saturday night or?
Saturday I had 250 bingo cards I sent out to people. Plus I post one card up for free, like a fun card, so that people that didn't get a card sent to them, they could still play along for fun. Or if families want a second card so they can play competitive with each other in their living room, they can. And
what is one of the things you'll remember most about this pandemic when we're out of it, and we will be out of it? What is one of the things you'll remember most about it that impacted you?
The kindness of people, the small business owners and stuff that have stepped forward and thinking outside the box, and they're willing to give even though they don't have income coming in right now. For example, as you can see, I have the Kitchener Market bag in behind. But for all my bingos, I've had the Kitchener Market. I've had other people that are part of your networking groups. I've had other realtors. I've had the Event Depot. I've had other people just donate prizes for this bingo, so I'm able to give prizes away. And they're just so generous and so kind.
So are you, because you're taking up your Saturday night and you are entertaining us and you're giving us some fun with the bingo, and you're even, donating prizes, and I've seen you have a little dance. Well, I'll definitely remember you after this, Jeff. Not that I could ever forget you. You're such a memorable person. And I want to say to you, I know you'll get back on track. Not that you're not on track. And I know that, you'll be selling lots of houses again. And I know you'll be doing your line dancing. And I'll look back on this and I'll think to myself, you're one of those people that kept us going through these, glum times when we're all sitting in our homes looking at, if we are with our husbands or wives, and going, what do we do tonight, dear? Oh, let's play bingo with Jeff.
Yeah, well, it's thinking outside the box, and instead of thinking about yourself and how you just help yourself, think about how you can help others, and that will always make your business go that much further.
You should have my job as a motivational speaker. Before we leave you to get on with your busy night, you're with Remax Sold Gold, I guess, yeah? Yeah. And how long have you been with them?
I've been at Remax Sold Gold for 5 years, but I've been a realtor for 13 years. I was at Coldwell Banker Peter Banger Realty for 8 years prior to this. But it's great. But
yeah,
I was going to say, but Remax Solid Gold is like family. It's the best brokerage you could work for.
Yeah, they're my favourite too.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for your time. I just wanted to chat with you and find out, how you're keeping going through this challenging time for a business, and obviously you're thinking more about other people and giving back. So thank you. Have a lovely night, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for chatting. We'll chat soon.
Take care.
Have a great day. Bye-bye now.